Not us
No,
whispering.
we're fucking whispering because if you can't tell, we at the motherfucking
We're
beach,
at the beach,
bitch.
guys. Well, we didn't even do our intro, but hey, guys, I'm Melissa,
I'm Patty,
and we are
El Efecto
podcast.
Podcast.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back,
So
episode.
28,
No, bitch, it's
29.
29. Oh my god, bitch, we're almost at 30. Yeah, the
You
last
sure?
one was 28. Yeah,
Okay,
bitch. Me double checking,
29.
but get the
Yeah,
fuck out of here, bro. Stupida.
yeah, no, yeah, 28. 28.
This is 29, bitch.
Oh shit.
This is episode 29.
29.
One away from 30, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy pants.
Went by so quick. It's going by so quick.
I know. I don't know who I was talking to. We're just talking about like what we have left to do
Mm-hmm.
like this month, and we're like, oh fuck, like time is going by so fast. I feel like we've talked about this a lot, but
Yeah.
we're already like in the middle of August. People are going back to school soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how you fucking know.
Yeah, I know. Like at work, like all of our interns, it's their last week because they're gonna go to
Oh,
school soon.
us too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, it's going by so quick. I know. I was planning out my like month, guys, and I was like, oh my god, like,
Hmm.
yeah, it's going by fast.
So fast.
But yeah,
But yeah,
guys, welcome
thanks for
back.
being here with us. Literally, today I wanted to have a beach day after work because I get out early on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, if I go to the beach, I'm not going to want to record. And thank you guys for giving us grace and space. We obviously didn't record last week, but we needed that shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we've been busy, like, booked and
Yeah.
busy, and it was just easier if we didn't record. And yeah, but we back.
We're back.
And yeah, so I asked Matt, I was like, bitch, can we, like, record at the beach or go somewhere else? And I
I
knew
was
she was
like,
gonna, I knew
yes,
she was gonna be
please.
down for the beach. And it was funny because as I already had my bag packed like for work
Yes.
stuff, and then I was like, I'm gonna put a bathing suit on and bring a towel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I texted her because she was like, oh, I'm gonna bring wine. And I was like, bitch, FYI, I'm wearing a bathing suit and a towel. She was like, period. She was like, I was going to. She was like,
Yeah.
now I am.
I know. It's like, so like literally my beach, like pretty much my beach bag is ready to go in my room. So like I just grab it, switch out the towel, and that's it. But yeah, and I got a little wine right here.
And
We
I got
some
lemonade.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Bro, do you want
So,
to tell them what we just witnessed?
oh my
A
gosh,
crime
guys.
scene?
Yeah. So friggin' birds. Some girls. I don't know if they want to go swim. But they left a bag of chips, and a bird just started attacking, and then another one came. Another
And
one
it was
came.
sealed.
And it was, yeah,
Like,
they
the bird
like,
literally said, snap, snap.
yeah,
But they were like fighting.
yeah, they devoured that. I know I picked it up and it still actually had quite a lot in there,
I'm surprised they didn't attack
but
me for it, but that looked like that bird's trying to look for something.
yeah, he's still like going through it. But yeah, guys, a new environment. I love this.
No,
Like,
me
I'm
too.
like, I was just telling Patty, I'm like, oh, this feels so nice.
This was literally like our goal when we got the mics, like that, the day we recorded in Benito, like that night when it was like we were going through it, trying to get this shit to work. Our goal was like, oh, we're gonna go get the mics and we're gonna go
Go
record
to
at the beach. Obviously, that didn't work, but now we're here.
And we're doing, and like, Patty was like, I'm getting shy, and I'm like, it is like it's this is different, but I'm
But
like,
it's also
it's cool.
it's good because bitch, there really isn't anyone here.
Yeah, and
Like-
honestly, like I feel like people just don't care anymore because I feel like this is just seeing a tripod here, like all right, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, look, those girls are having a full-on
Yeah, a
photo
photo
shoot. over there.
shoot. But yeah, how was your week? I know you had
Bitch.
a crazy week, so let them know.
Busy week. So I mentioned earlier this month that I was gonna get to travel, and it's just crazy because that felt like so long ago. Like when I first mentioned, like, bitch, I'm gonna get to travel, that felt like forever ago. Because I think I mentioned it before 4th of July. Guys, I already took 2 of my trips. So I went to Vegas for a show, for a retail show, and I flew on a Sunday. I was at the show Monday, flew back Monday night, and then it was cool. Like, my first time at a show was fucking hot, but it was just nice, like, staying at a hotel by myself.
Yeah.
We stayed at the Cosmo, because that's where the company likes to stay.
Period.
And, bitch, and they upgraded my room.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Bitch.
And the Cosmo was
It was
nice.
beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Hmm.
The lady, the concierge was like, "Oh, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade your room since you're only here for a night." And she was like, "Oh, I upgraded you to a room with a terrace." I was
Period.
like, "Thank you." So I had two beds, like to myself, bitch. It was beautiful. Literally, when I got there, I was like, "We need to stay here next time." I'm gonna
Yeah.
rack up those points.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was in Vegas for like less than 24 hours. Came back home, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, I was with my team. We went down to Newport to do like some stuff for work. So it was like 2 full days, like nonstop.
Hmm.
But it was cool because it was the first time I met my team in person. Because they're on the East Coast, so I know
Yeah.
them from a screen, and it's so different meeting people, whether it's online
Yeah.
on a screen versus in person. Like it's
Hmm.
just you can.
100%.
There's things you could pick up on when you have real human interaction that you can't pick up on virtually.
Yeah.
Um, so that was cool. And then, so yeah, that was 2 days. So then I was only technically in the office or working from home like a day and a half.
Hmm.
And then, guys, I fly to Boston on Sunday.
I'm so excited for
Like,
you.
literally, my flight is at 6 a.m. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be rough. I already wake up early. But, yeah, it's a 5 hour flight, longest flight of that I've ever taken. I should have said that, guys. I've never have been to the East Coast, so like the fact that I was able to get through the airport by myself
Yeah.
on Sunday, I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
But I also like knew from memory from when we went to Vegas, like how
Hmm.
to get there. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'll be in Boston for like 5 days.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. A good exposure. Nice to
Hmm.
be somewhere else.
I
Get
know, a
away
new
from home.
city. I
Yeah.
know. I
And then,
know.
like you said, you've never been to the East Coast.
I
Even
just
then, like, it's crazy.
I've learned that I love the alone time in a
Hmm.
hotel because I truly, even though it's for work, I feel like I am on vacation.
Yeah.
Because even when we were in Newport, we spent the night in Newport at a hotel.
Mhm.
So I'm loving this hotel life.
Mhm. Like it's like just relaxing. It's the environment. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
what about you? How's work?
it's good. Work is good. Last week we were a little bit slower, but then this week, yeah, last week was slower. I pretty much worked from home the whole week because guys, I got really sick. Like,
Oh, fuck. Why
yeah.
does that feel like so long
I
ago?
know. I got really sick, so I was just working from home, and then there was one day I was just like, I couldn't. I like texted my bosses. I was like, dude, I'm taking like the rest of the day off. Like, I can't. So I just like chilled. I just slept, and then like Patty was telling me, she's like, you just gotta rest because I had so much to do still that I was like, oh my god, if I don't do it, like So I just took one day to like, even though I felt so bad, I just did it. And I was like, okay,
You got worse.
yeah, it did get worse. Well, that happened the day after. So I had a pop up, guys. So I
Oh my
had my
god.
pop up. It was my
Dude.
first pop up back. I know that
Yes.
does feel like forever. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was my first pop up back. Like that day was just a lot. It was very
Hmm.
overwhelming. And again, I felt like shit. And I had a work day, and I knew I was pushing it a little bit, doing it during like through it. I mean, during the week. But I had already like told my team like, oh, I have an appointment, but my boss knew I had a pop up. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna take it. But I had a call right before that I had to take. Like it just happened. It was something that had happened, and I had to be on the call. So literally the call ended. I already had everything ready, and thank God for my dad. And actually, my mom helped this time, but they just loaded my car up. But I was able. I mean, unfortunately, like I had to do this one on my own, which isn't bad. But because it was the first time back, and I didn't really know this setup, I was like
Hmm.
already nervous, and it was already further. I was already late, and I was like, shit. So I was late by like maybe like literally 4 or 5 minutes. But even then, I knew like I wanted to be there before because I know like Kenya and Angel City, like the hassle that it can be to like set up this event, like and how big it was. So when I got there, I was already late, so I had to unload a little further out, and I'm doing it alone. So I was so hot. I was so sick. I already had a headache. I hadn't eaten. And I was just like taking everything one by one, the tent, the canopy, like I took, this time around, I took like a cubby thing. So taking that, the
Oh
mannequin,
yeah.
and
You had like you
then
had more stuff.
yeah, and then I still had to go and park my car and then walk back. So I like leave it there, I go park my car, and I come back, and luckily the event, it wasn't until later that day, so I knew I had time to set up. It was just, again, it was so hot. And by that time I was like, fuck, I should have brought like makeup remover wipes or something because this is just not doing it. But yeah, like other than that, like it was just, I just felt like shit, guys. Like, but I was okay. It's fine. I'm gonna make the best of it. It's my first one back. Everything's done now.
That shit is kind of low.
It's very low. Imagine they just jump off. Oh, is that the
I'm
lifeguard? Oh, that's
dead.
cute. They're saying hi.
Oh, he did say
Oh, it's the
hi.
Coast
Yeah, he
Guard.
did say hi.
Guys, okay, wait. Like, just like now seeing the Coast Guard there, because I've gotten like I mean, I've always had like huge respect for them, but I went on to like a TikTok like freaking funnel, and I just started seeing all of these like Coast Guards thing, and I even downloaded the account. But anyways, I was just like super cool. But yeah, guys, so like it was just a lot. It was a lot, but thank you for everyone who stopped by and ended up being like really cool. It was nice to see my frienders again.
Sorry, I'm recording.
It's fine.
Keep talking.
It was nice to see my frienders again, and then yeah, just to meet a lot of new people too. And then yeah,
I'm sure people were so excited that you were back.
it was nice. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Melly!" And people were like, "You rebranded, like Melly's by Melissa. What's happening?" But yeah, so it was nice. It was nice,
I
even
know
though
the fact that you just were there and were kind of like
yeah,
top of mind, regardless of like, I mean, the fact that you were sick, like, at least you showed up.
yeah,
But I mean, again, now you know for your next one, like,
Mhm.
the first one's always even though you've done pop ups in the past, you took a break. The first one's always gonna have the first few will have some growing pains,
yeah.
and it's bitch, they're only gonna get better. Like,
Yeah, and it was mainly that guys. It was just like it was already like an emotional draining day, and then I was just sick.
yeah. And
So,
I felt so bad because I couldn't go.
but I was like, again, I knew like during the week I knew it was pushing it already, but I just didn't expect to feel that way, and I almost canceled. But I was like, I'm not gonna cancel. Like I'm
Yeah.
not doing this. But it ended up being worth it, and the next day I just tried to rest, but. Again, I took a few calls in the morning, and then the afternoon I said that's when I was like I can't.
So this
And
is your sign to listen to your
mhm.
body and do not push it. Because
Yeah, I know.
I
And
tell
then,
you all the time, your body's gonna tell you,
yeah,
your body's gonna humble you.
and like you could tell, guys. I like literally in my call, like they were like Melissa,
Aw.
like you. Yeah, I was like, yeah, guys. After this, like I'm done. And the next day, I was gonna take the full day, but I had another like important call that I couldn't miss. And as soon as I jumped on with her, like I wasn't gonna turn on my camera, but she had the camera. I was like, shoot, and I just like turned it on super quick. I was like, look, I'm gonna turn off my camera. I'm sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful. And she saw me. She's like, Melissa, go to sleep. It was just my eyes, guys. They were horrible. Like you could just tell. Like it was just bad. I was down bad.
Aw.
Um, but yeah, I feel like every summer. Well, first I get sick quite often, but like in the summer, there's at least every year that I get like really really sick, and that was like my one. But at least it
Hate
wasn't
people.
COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that part.
yeah. But besides that, I mean, yeah, this week work was interesting. Felt a lot better, so that was good. And just a lot of things happening.
Yes, in the works.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of things in the works. A lot of exciting things coming too.
What about you? Are you
Just
excited? Because you
manifested.
mentioned magic the last time we talked. That's coming
Yeah.
up for you this weekend
Yeah, so that's
or
coming
next week.
up. Yeah, I leave on Sunday and it's on Monday. Literally just Sunday, Monday, and I come back and then I gotta be in the office on Tuesday. But
Oh no, mommy.
yeah,
They can work
um,
from home.
I know, literally. So yeah, that's gonna be that's super excited. I'm like really excited for that. That's gonna be nice, just to also just like be on my own.
Yeah.
And, like Patty said, stay at a hotel. I'm like I already have my Sunday kind of planned out. I'm like I'm gonna get there. Excuse me, guys. Chill by like the pool, like hang out, and then go to sleep early. And then yeah, because I have an early morning, and then trying to get as much as I can done like throughout the day. Have like a later flight, get home, chill, and then work the next day. So
No,
it's
it's
gonna be
gonna
nice.
be it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
So get ready for the content that she's gonna put out
Yep.
while she's out there.
Yeah. I'm excited to see everything. Like oh,
I
and
know
it's like the fall, and it's fall, guys. So I'm like, oh, that's my favorite.
it's good. There's gonna be a lot, like a
Mhm.
lot, because the trade show I went to, we didn't even go to all of it.
Yeah. No,
Like we
it's huge.
we're very pointed to like where we went, and just being there, like checking in. Bitch, I was so excited just to check in. And when you get your little badge
Yeah.
that has your name and like it's
Yeah.
gonna say like DeSanti Boutique
Yeah,
on it
like
and
the
shit, like
business.
it's cute. And that's why
Yeah.
I was telling Melly, I was like, bitch, you need to like get a lot of content out of that. One,
Mhm.
just to put content out, but also, but just your first
Mhm.
show. Like you want to like capture that
Yeah.
and remember that moment.
Yeah, and then next year, today is just, this year is just one day. Next
Yep.
year, who knows? Maybe it's the 3 days, maybe it's 2 days.
Yeah. And
But
then maybe in a few years you'll be
yeah,
there opening up
full
new
time.
vendors.
Yeah, who knows?
Bro, it's like the perfect golden
No,
hour right
it's
now.
perfect. I know.
Like,
I feel like I'm like, my good thing I have I mean eyes glasses on because I keep just looking around.
me too.
But it's just, guys, this is just you. I mean, you guys know this. We say
It's
this
our
all the
happy
time. But this
place.
is our happy place. Yeah,
Our happy
happy
place.
place. So
A happy place.
happy place. Sorry, I need a little sip of that.
I'm just like watching. People are leaving.
And there's someone behind us. Hi.
Oh God. Oh hey.
Oh,
Hey
hey.
girl, hey.
I know.
Um,
um.
did you hear that?
No, no.
She
She said,
sounded like
I heard it. I heard it. I heard that. It was if you guys know, you know.
Oh shit. I
Yeah.
literally was like
Yeah, it
I
sounded just like that. But
he said
and like Patty said, guys, we brought our bathing suits. So I think I'm gonna jump in there at sunset. Like, well, it's already
it's
pretty
already
much.
sunset.
But like once it's a little, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go jump in there.
Yeah, I do want to
The
jump.
lifeguard's still here, so technically we could still
I mean, bitch, what
go
you
in there in a
like
little
that
bit.
was gonna stop us.
Well, I know, but yeah, sometimes I've like if when they're leaving, they won't let us. But
No, I
yeah,
know, but like regardless, even if one wasn't here, we would still jump
yeah,
in.
yeah. Yeah.
I
But
don't.
yeah.
I'm like just so fascinated that we're recording.
I know, like I literally, I just
here.
keep like looking around, my playing with like my feet in the sand.
Yeah, I'm just like taking it all in.
Yeah, and we got here at a good. I turned around and that girl's just grabbing her boobs. Love that. But yeah,
Oh.
we got here at a good time
Love that
too.
for her.
Love that for her. Good time where there's not too many people, so.
Yeah, it's like people are leaving,
Mhm.
but it feels so nice. Like I don't even know what we're gonna talk about today. We're just like
Yeah, guys, we're kind of
vibing,
just vibing out, catching up.
Cause this is we've been talking, but this is the first time we actually like catch up.
Mhm.
I mean, we've caught up about other stuff
Mhm.
throughout the week, but like,
It
yeah,
just
like I
went
don't.
by so quick. Like it's just going by so quick.
Yeah, and we've just been so busy
Yeah.
that
I know.
like
Yesterday I was literally like, oh wait, tomorrow's like, it's Friday. I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
know. Thank God.
Oh, I guess like something that I've been trying, guys, that I just tried and I'm
Oh
loving it.
yeah.
Yeah, Pilates. So it's super. I've loved it. Like I love it. I love it. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and then Sulema was like, okay, like we're like book it. We're gonna go like this day, and I was like, okay. And yeah, I go. It was her second class, my first class, and immediately I was like, oh my gosh! And then they had this like really good deal, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Mhm.
And so far, I love it. Like it's exactly what I like need right now, and it's someone like giving me direction, fixing my form, and like that's what like what I'm looking for. So starting off with like obviously the essentials and beginners, and then from there like eventually. But so far, I love it.
I know. When she told me, I was like, oh my gosh, let me know how it goes, because we've been talking about Pilates for a long
Hmm.
time, but again, like we just haven't
Yeah.
done it. And when she was like, I have a class, I'm like, okay, let me know how it goes. And guys, we both signed up for a class this morning,
Mhm.
and you were waiting for a meeting,
Mhm.
and I got a last minute call. Well, I had a call that was delayed, and it
Mhm.
ran over, so I had like 15 minutes, and then I had another call that thank God I took, because if I didn't take it, I would have been working later.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hopefully, you
and
guys can hear
I
us.
know, I know. It was like laughing at the girls singing that,
Sing
but
it, girl.
yeah. Yeah, but no, I know right away. I was like looking forward to it, and then yesterday, last minute, they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be tomorrow at 10:30." I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, but the call was worth it, so
Yeah.
it's okay. And I'm going tomorrow, so
Period. I know. I
yeah.
think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning with Alanis. I just have to text her.
Hmm.
I was thinking about um like TBD, but no, I'm gonna go. We'll go early enough where I still have enough time
Yeah,
to
to like
chill.
rest and
Because I
chill.
wanted to, guys, I wanted to have a beach day, but I was like, I thought about it. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I need to rest all of tomorrow.
Yeah. I know. I was like, I'll go to like Pilates and I'll go to Dog Park with Kane and then just chill at home. I've been loving that lately. When I got into this one book, so
Oh my
good.
gosh, yeah, tell me about the book.
Yeah, guys, it's just like it's just so wow, it's intense. It's very intense, but it's a really good book. Oh my gosh, I forgot the shoot, and my phone's right there, but I forgot the name of it. I'll post it down or link it down in the
You had If I
descriptions.
Stay? No.
No, it's a like a 4 part like book series, I guess. The first one, shoot,
You
what
sent
is
it to
it?
me. Hold, please. It's called Twisted Love
Yes.
by
Yeah.
Anna Huang.
And then the next one is Twisted what? Or is it? Does it not start with
There's
Twisted?
Twisted Games, Twisted
Yeah.
Hate, Twisted Lies.
So yeah, the first one was Twisted Love. Oh my gosh, guys, so good. Like it was just so
Apparently,
good.
it's smut.
Yeah. I know when you told me that name, I'm like, there were some parts I was. It was funny because I was reading it at night. I started it last Friday, and I was like outside with my dad. My dad was playing with like Kane, and then there is a part I was like, I literally screamed, and I was like, oh my god. And then my dad was like, what? And I was like, oh, nothing. The book. He's like, well, what are you reading? I was like, that is just intense, okay?
There's just
But
shut the fuck up
because I can't. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, there was some parts that I was like, like, and yeah, there's like towards like the middle. What chapter was it? Oh my gosh, I don't remember what chapter it was. I was just like waiting for that moment because it's like everything's like taking you along for and like building it up, and then bam, and I was like, whoa, and I was just like, I love it because exactly like what happened. I was like,
Yeah.
shit,
Oh my
that's what I
gosh.
wish. Like, I wish. I'm like, damn.
Period.
So if you read it,
You know. If
yeah,
you
you know.
I know. I'm excited to read it.
Yeah, and then I know, and then I
But
was
I'm gonna
gonna
wait till you
start.
get all of them.
Yeah,
I'll just
and then be
borrow
like, here
them.
you go. Yeah. So that one was cool. Like, and that's how you know, like, that I was like definitely. Well,
Yeah.
like I've been wanting to, but I was like in it because I finished it like in one day. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
The fact when you text me, and you're like, "Bitch, I finished." I was
Yeah.
like, "Period."
yeah. And then that day, guys, me and my dad we were outside, guys. We saw 2 owls.
Oh my god. Yes.
White owls, 2 owls.
And guys, owls don't just
It was
pop up
crazy.
where we live.
Yeah. I was like, I heard something, and I was
Yes,
like,
Dylan.
I know. I heard something, and I was like, hold
What
on,
did they
that
sound
doesn't
like?
sound. No, so at first, I just heard like, boop, boop, like they were kind of talking to each other, like, well, like
Yeah.
birds. But I was like, that does not sound like a regular bird. So I look up, and I just saw like huge wings. I grabbed Kane right away. I was like, what the hell? And then they start circling us, and then I was like, what the hell? And like finally I like looked a little bit closer, and then like the head, like they go pretty much in front of us. They're trying to like land, but then they just start circling us or whatever. And then finally the head like turns, and it's like, you know how owls, like their head just like
Yeah,
turns. So
360.
yeah, like it turned, and then that's when I saw like the head and like the big eyes and like that square shape, and I was like, Dad, they're owls. My dad got up so quick. He was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And we were both just like so fascinated. So
You see that boat over there?
yeah.
Pause.
I know.
Van a salir en nuestro video.
I know. They were just looking. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and guys, since we're recording somewhere else, this is gonna be, and just in case you weren't aware, this is gonna be another video where we just fucking upload.
Yeah. Like it's just
Like, just be prepared. If you see us, we're not in like a studio or at home. This is an unedited version,
like
and we
it's
hope
just raw.
you guys like that. Period.
Like see, like this whole thing, like it's just real.
Yeah, but like even like our pauses and shit. Literally me waiting for the lifeguard to leave so I could go in the water.
I know. Like I know we're gonna be like, BRB, we're going in the water. Okay, now bye guys.
We're gonna go back all. It's kind of cold, bitch. I'm so mad. I don't have a sweater in the car.
I know. Oh yeah.
I'm like,
And after
my
the
nose
water.
is already. Fuck. That's okay.
But like, oh my god, no, yeah, we definitely have to get in the water.
I want to jump in.
Okay, so
We're at 24
we're at
minutes.
24. Okay, we'll probably at 30. This episode's gonna be a little shorter.
Or a little less.
Or at 25.
I
Because we need to get in the water,
no,
guys.
literally.
But honestly, because we were just kind of catching up, guys, with this episode. Because yeah, like we missed last week, but it's just a lot of things going on, and like Patty said, we just needed a break with her with work, and just both of us with work and her traveling. But
yeah, it's just been a lot. And again, like, I feel like I always tell Mely this, like, bitch, like, take the time, slow down, listen to your body. And I just knew that I was like, why even like rush it?
Yeah.
Because then we would just push ourselves to the limit, both of us, to our limit, and it just would have been a lot.
yeah,
now
and
I'm
you
so
guys probably
grateful.
wouldn't have gotten like good energy from
Yeah.
us. So you know, like
Because
we
then
didn't want to
I would have been fucking stressed about like I have to do this, and this. But literally all I did last week, I went to the beach again, but I went with Amanda, Jad. it's been our crew.
Yeah.
Like, cause you've been busy with like work and like pop ups and stuff. So like when I've been going to the beach, it's been like
Mm.
Amanda, the babies,
And Jazz.
and Jasmine, and we
Yeah.
just like vibe. And then Josh shows up after, like with his friend. It's been good, but we gotta go. We gotta go to that specific beach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Need to
bitch,
go
I low
there.
key still want to go tomorrow.
But didn't they say that? Oh no, no,
No, not that one.
that's
Not
not on
that
there.
one.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
good.
like, no, 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 not
Yeah,
that
I
one.
know at work, yesterday they were like, um, one of like one of the execs there, he was like, Melissa, you have a really good tan. And I was like, oh, I know. He's like, yeah, I heard you love the beach, huh? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, well, you
Yeah.
got to be careful what beach you're going to. I was like, don't tell me.
You're like, I know already.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
I'm like, don't tell me, please.
Guys, the sunset looks
It's beautiful. Like,
beautiful.
so beautiful.
Hopefully, and I think you guys could still see.
Yeah, like the
Also,
golden
I just
hour.
wanted to point out, I'm wearing basically head to
No,
toe Melissa.
I
I
know.
always want to say Melissa.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Desanti.
Desanti. I say it in Spanish, Desanti.
The something, yeah.
Literally, the
Yes.
the button up, Desanti. The gold hoops,
Oops.
Desanti. And then these are new.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are coming, guys. These are coming too. These are new. So yeah, I'm gonna because okay, so those were my top sellers at the pop up. So I'm very, very low. Both
Those.
all of them.
Period.
So literally, I have different colors, and then this shape too. This shape, there's only this color left. So there's one more of these, which I know, Denise, if you're watching this, I know you wanted them, girl. I still have them, but I'm still gonna upload them to the website. So yeah, I just want to get a little restock on that, take some pictures, and then you guys can see them on there because I love them. The shape is so good, and they're top sellers at the pop up. So yeah,
Yeah, they're easy, like grab and goes.
yeah.
And they literally, like, they go
Yeah.
with everything.
Okay, guys, so it's definitely getting a little darker now. I
Yeah.
can see that because the sunset is going down, and we are gonna get in the water.
Yes.
So, with that said, that's our cue to go. But
Oh my gosh, I went like this and the bitch, look at my nose.
Well,
I gotta cut them
we're
off.
telling y'all it's real. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Don't forget to comment, like,
Subscribe.
subscribe. Like, I know.
Melissa, you have to
Um,
say like that. Comment, like,
subscribe.
And
And
look at the podcast. Comment, like,
subscribe right now.
right now.
But yeah, so we will see you guys in our next episode. Don't forget to download and follow all of our social media
Yes,
accounts.
blow us up
Mhm.
on the socials. I'm like, I kind of want to know who's actually like listening and watching. So on any of the social media platforms, whether it's like our YouTube comments or
Like our personal accounts.
our yeah, like our El Efecto, like the reels we post, like post beach emojis, like a
Yes.
wave or like the
Sun.
yeah, post or like sunglasses, like post beach emoji so
Yeah.
that we know that y'all are listening, watching us.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys in our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.